Where's the D series? Oh, there it is. I have by far way too many mods. Hello, Evan. Do I go with this one? Yeah, screw it, let's go with this one. Oh my god. Been like falling asleep for the last 2 days. No, wait, yeah. Tuesday, yeah, 2 days. I guess it'd be 3 now. And last night, I got 10 hours of sleep, on and off. Like, I got 4 hours of sleep, 8 to 12, and then I got like from 2 to like 8 or 9, I guess. Yeah, 2 to 8:30. And I'm still tired. That just goes to show what a week of all-nighters does. Not necessarily anything good. Wrong. I don't want that. I want this. It's 3. Do I even want to know what this is? All I can relate it to is the Challenger. Wooza Wakefield, hello. Are you playing Just Cause 3 today? Maybe. Make the game progress go a lot faster. It'd take me, what, with their 5 provinces, and there's still, yeah. If I continue today, then I only have 2 days left of it instead of 3. Then we can do everything else in the game. That's pathetic and hilarious as hell. That would be beautiful. Hoping this works. Yay, the vehicle works with it. Depending on how much the SRT, whatever it's called, actually works. I can only relate it to a Challenger, so I'm assuming that it's good. I'll take its word for it, considering this thing's heavier and has a cab. It's a 4x4. I do recognize you, Uza. I don't specifically remember you, but I do recognize you. Oh shit, what is this? I apologize for swearing, but still. I thought it was a wall at first. Oh, that's where this thing is. I spawned here for this ramp, but I couldn't see it, so I figured I'd just go to the end. Okay, you know what, screw it. I gotta change those buttons back. I switched the slow-mo and the reset buttons because they were annoying me. The problem is that my brain's gotten just used enough to them that I can't, like... I keep thinking slow-mo is a reset, and I keep taking that, like, 2-second pause. And I hate that pause. Slow motion. Faster motion. Retry scenario. Yeah, I know. Apply. It's faster motion. Obviously, it's not in gameplay, apparently. Or no, that's it. That's what it would be. It should actually be. Did it just take it off because it was there? Okay, so faster motion is the left one. What the hell? Those are for the headlights. I guess it removed it. Now, was it retry scenario or recover vehicle? I'm pretty sure it was retry scenario. And that would be blue. Okay, we'll see if that works now. Yeah, okay, so it's fixed now. I have just caused 3. Also, I just liberated Grande. That game is awesome. You do realize there's like 4 things in that game that end with Grande? And probably at least one that starts with that. And I have Call of Duty World War II for PS4. Can you play Driver San Francisco anytime soon? I don't know, I'm not a big fan of those games. I mean, if that comment had been said when I had a YouTube channel, like right now, and I was a kid, like literally like 7 years old, I would do it. But I'd have to look it up because I don't even watch those types of games just to see what they are. I have never seen more than 1 second of a menu frame of Fortnite Battle Royale. I've never actually seen the game before. I don't even really have I just did this crash. What am I doing? Oh, it's even worse this time. I am going to reset. Actually, where's the end? Is this supposed to be actually screwed? I'm just gonna go up. It'll be faster. Cause it says super long, but I don't want to drive to either. Oh, jeez. Okay. That doesn't help. We're like equal distance, and it's like half the map, and this map isn't small. Jesus. Boy, did they put upgrades in this. That whole thing didn't exist before. Oh my god. I didn't expect this to be a long stream. Okay then, I guess we have a long stream up ahead. Which actually there might have to be a part 2 of, because I do have to leave in... Wait, what time is it? Half an hour? 5:13. Okay, it should be half an hour. My math is horrible when I'm tired. However long it is till 5:45. And of course this is moving fast. And I could just make the camera go super fast, but that'd defeat the whole point of it because it's plenty fast on like every map other than this one. Okay, I am just going to go to like right here because the car's probably gonna disintegrate anyway, even though it's like not at 2-speed SBR4 or something, just because of when it hits the ramp in the first place. So the first run I will do is actually I'm gonna customize the truck a bit more and reset it. Come on. Yay, thank you for not going unresponsive on me. Because I know you're a 10-year-old, I'm not gonna say yes to GTA 5. I will do it. Actually, I haven't done an episode in like weeks, but that's only because I have literally played it once in like 3 weeks. So when I do play it, it won't be because you asked to, because I have discretion. But I do want to do another stream eventually, or another recording at least. Hey buddy from Twixers420. Somehow I deciphered that name. Should we just make this thing uncontrollable and just do an SRTV8 and see if it actually works? And it will work, because the speedometer gauge thing at the bottom right, the tachometer, didn't glitch out. If the lines go away, it won't work. It's like the easiest way to tell if a mod just is not going to work. Mind you, it's impossible to tell if the mod's expired or not, because for some reason there's a stupid update system in the game for that like automatically does things. Even though the repositories is down until BeamNG can fix it, it still updates things and glitches out, so you can't actually tell which ones are expired. Like if it told you specifically which ones were like outdated or whatever and going to have problems, not the ones that might, like the ones that actually will have problems, because it takes like 20 seconds to figure out if a mod's actually broken in game, of course, then you know, put it in a different folder that says expired, like automatically, like make that AI, and just make it so that every time someone goes and puts a new mod in their folder, they can look through the mod folder, find that folder, and just delete it every single time, or delete everything in it. Because, Descent Road, I've had that game, or that map in my game on and off, and it's from 2015. Or mid 2014 or something like that. I think it came out in like the beginning of 2015, and it still works perfectly fine. So old mods don't mean bad or expired. It's purely how they're made, and this should be good. I don't think I'm gonna need anything. No, I'm not going to. For anyone that is watching, especially the fake Melissa Harvey here, who is a 10-year-old boy named Evan, just for those of you who didn't know that already, getting slow motion, I don't want to miss this jump. Okay, somehow the only sign of damage was tailgate opening. $200 and what was that? Did I hit 300? I doubt it. Who knows? That's like getting kicked in the side of the face with a torpedo instead of a soccer ball. Anyway, to continue what I was saying, there are some things that have been like immoral on the channel since not on, but for the channel since day one, and it's I don't think they're misunderstandable or anything, but I can't just go and say it in response to something in the chat. Like, I have to make it to is the engine on? No, it just fell. I have to make it to something that's like in its own video, because like, it can be in a gaming video, but it's not going to be about the game. It's going to be about what I'm talking about. It's just going to have the game on the screen. SBR4. So I'll get to why. Yeah, you get the point. So anyway, thanks for liking the video. Apparently it helps, according to other people, so I don't necessarily understand the logic of it, but I'll work with it. Let's just do this. It says Extreme Edition. It has better suspension, so we'll do it. Oh my god, it's so cold. The heat was like turning on when I got there. And for whatever reason, I don't think it's come back on yet. Either that, or I just put it out of my mind, and now it's taking a break, and it's freezing. So, oh yeah, before I forget it, I am working on the Need for Speed trailer. Ooh. Bye front wheel. No idea when it's gonna be done. I'm hoping to have at least one more trailer out, like a very simplified version. By, like, I'm talking literally like 30 seconds, 45 seconds long, by, like, the end of February, because, what's it called, when I get this crash, goes through a roof, goes through the roll cage, absolutely love that, because any trailer that I think I've actually put on my channel that wasn't a montage was like 7.5 minutes long. So when it comes to my phone vibrating, or is that just me? That's just my phone vibrates for no reason a lot, so it's not my like, and you know, it does happen when I don't have my phone on me. Like, I'll feel my leg vibrating in the same spot. My phone just sucks. So it's like, yeah, screw it, let's just go to the end. Actually, can I get off the end? Should I just choose a new spawn point, or should I just try and do this? Because this map is freaking massive for this free cam. Like, it's almost faster to just reload the map in a certain spot than it is to... Because it does have spawn points. Like, it has like 6 spawn points in it. What's this? So many roads. It's a pain in the butt. Like, literally, where do I start? That's the out. This has to be the in. Yeah, this is the in. Mind you, I don't think it was meant for an SBR4, so I'm going to switch that out. But the trailer I'm working on for Need for Speed is specific to a certain part of it, and it's going to be at least... It's probably going to be over 15 minutes long. I like long videos, okay? I don't like short ones. Like, most Call of Duty montages are 10 minutes long, like, on the dot, basically. So... Or at least they are now. Before, they were all really short. Like, they were literally like 3 minutes, 54 seconds. I've made a whole ton of those. Crap quality. Only see it if you're willing to give me support. FR17. Sure, what the hell. I say hell a lot. It's... Let's screw it. No, I don't want to do 911. I'll think I'm RoboCop for some stupid reason. But... I have no idea how long it's going to take me to do this one trailer, and I'm not going to do, or I'm not going to start another one. I can't start another one anyway, until I get this one done, because all the computer that I have to use for the editing is not a PC, and I have to store the files on it so that they don't, like, get corrupt or whatever if something gets messed up in iMovie. Which, yes, I have to use iMovie for this. There's a lot of reasons for it, but I have to. So... God, I forgot this thing's faster than the FR16. So it's a lot harder to control. So when I finish, there should be one coming out fairly soon after the first one, which is going to, like, it's going to go from a really long trailer to a really short one. And I am trying my absolute best to not make it a montage, but I do know how to make proper trailers. Only one of which has actually been, I think, ever been uploaded. What the hell? Okay. There is no science behind what just happened. Absolutely none. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to, like, do that, like, speed cross thing where I, like, go up, I do the skateboard flip, and then I go back through it? Because that's what this thing goes to. The bottom part there, that goes to a jump. Actually, screw it. Let's just reset it right here and do the jump. Because we'll end up in the arena anyway, again, at the end. Because that's where the jump ends. And this thing has, like, twice the horsepower of an FR15, I mean 16, only it's got a lot less control because of it. It's also a lot longer, which doesn't help the situation. Do the pigeon and upgrade it. You play this game too much if you're suggesting the FR17 and then a pigeon with upgrade. But sure, you know what, without. There's also a stream I've been planning for literally like a week and a half straight for this game specifically. That I haven't gotten around because I literally haven't had the time or the space yet. I also haven't had the energy. Yep. Scope Berserk. I literally had to reinstall this map just for this video because I just don't, I don't need it. It's extra space. Mind you, I believe the textures are cheap, but don't, what the hell? Onboard TV, that's what it's called? Interesting. Found a gas station. It's abandoned. We already went over all this before. I'm trying to find something that I don't recognize. I think we found the jump for the pigeon. Now, because somehow this is faster than the free cam, because I have the settings for the free cam changed to decent, but not like horrifyingly fast or slow. no accuracy and speed. So this is actually fast. I doubt the free cam goes 200, 300 miles an hour, kilometers an hour. Switch to the pigeon at the end. God, this road's long. I'm glad I didn't wait that out. Gosh, how long is this road? We're going at 345 kilometers an hour average, and yet we're still not there yet, and it's been half a minute. If I stopped it, I wouldn't have been able to. We have compacted it. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Would be on this map. Okay, upgraded pigeon. Let's see how much we can actually upgrade a pigeon of all things. Maybe put some wings on it, maybe a gold beak. Eagle eye vision instead of those dotty little things. I'm joking. I know what he's talking about. That one's faster. It also has no weight to it. This one, on the other hand, has the same engine, but it has the training wheels. Those will come in very handy. This is going to be a very terrifying thing if it actually works. It's, like, who in the... Like, how do you come up with this? Even I wouldn't think of something like this. Okay, additional modifications. Nope, don't need them. Wheelie bar, I would suggest it. Tow hitch, sure. I'm just trying to add weight and some, you know, stabilization to it. Because this thing is just nuts. Body, maybe? Nope. Bed, of all things? Extension? What the heck does that do? I will take the training wheels off if I can drive it without them. I chose one with the training wheels on purpose so that I wasn't going to have to... I don't think the extension did anything. The training wheels are only there in case I can't actually control a thing without it. Because this thing has like a Ferrari engine in something that you can walk past in about a second and a half. The wheels are shaking. No, don't hit the side. Oh shit. Until I get it straightened out again. Now we're going slower than the, what's it called, by almost 100 kilometers, and it took that a while, so I'm not expecting this to happen anytime soon. I will try it after this without the training wheels on the front, and maybe without the wheelie bar. We'll do a separate run for that just to see what the stabilization is. We'll probably take one off and then put the other one back on and then take the other one off. But this thing's unstable with nothing on. Okay. Don't pop the wheels, thank you. Hate jumps that pop wheels on the bottom. And... come on, screenshot. Is it actually gonna do a full flip in the air before leaving? Oh, it's lined up with the highway. I didn't even realize that. As long as I don't press reset. Oh no, it's not gonna make it. just crushed the whole thing. I'm surprised that was so uneventful. It can finally fly. If it had wings, I would... Well, actually, come to think of it, the reason that it probably was actually just so stable was probably only because of the engine weight. I highly doubt anything really had anything else to do with it. Okay, 13 minutes left before I gotta go. We're definitely gonna have to have a part 2 to this. Okay, reset it. Let's take off the training wheels and screw it. Take off the wheelie bar too. We can put it on easily enough. Empty. And we got this training wheels. Can I fix that is the question. Where would it be? Where's the fenders? If there are any. I might actually have to change the whole variant. Screw it. I gotta change the whole thing. It's the faster one. So, even less weight. Doesn't even have a bed on it. Just has the frame, the cab, and an engine that would, you know... Shite! Okay, this might be bad. Just wanted to get those things in slow motion. Okay. Gonna have plenty of time to get this thing up to top speed. I don't think we can do it with this. I don't think it's actually drivable. It's got way too much power and way too little weight. And it even has a wheelie bar on it. Oh wait, I think I just found the loophole. If you want to turn it, it has to take its time and do a little bit at a time. But if you keep it going in a straight line and smash and hit the floor with the gas, God, this is so hard to do. I hate the steering part. I want to wipe out at the very end. Come on. It's pulling to the left. At least it's not random. I will see the comment afterwards. Everything is blurry right now. I'm so focused on the end of the road. That's all I'm looking at. Oh, shit. Well, I mean... What did you expect? I wasn't paying attention to anything except for the road. Oh, I like a good roll every now and then. Well, I think we've completed the mission. Now it has no weight on it whatsoever. I think having the cab on there gave it some front stability, which is why we were able to drive it in a straight line so well. I mean, it was still tilting constantly, but... I mean... We've only destroyed it. I don't have an Audi R8 mod. If you can find one, then... please suggest it. Like, seriously, just send me the link in the chat. But anything that doesn't seem to be on the BeamNG site, I can't download properly. So Let's see, what is an Audi R? Okay, that's what an Audi looks like, so I am going to find one that looks similar to it. Which might actually be the SBR4, to be honest with you. Or the K series. I think it's down to the SBR4 or the K series. Yeah, screw it, we haven't done this one yet. Electric drift, who would have thought of that one? That's a drift, though. I don't want to drift. Of course, it's the only one with rollbar. Let's just do that one. It's all-wheel drive. Shouldn't wipe out. I should really have to try hard enough to wipe it out. Fixed engine. To be honest, in real life, if you took an electric car on that, it would probably explode before it hit the end. Depending on the acceleration rate. I would assume it would do that at least. It would make enough sense. Don't need any of that. Let's just go straight to the engine. Oh, we only have that. We have an exhaust system. Why do we not have an exhaust system? i6. Okay, that loaded fast. That's a mod. The game one is the first one, not the second. Oh, yeah, let me guess. It's outdated. Engine. Where the hell did it go now? Wait, what? Where did nitro go? What the heck? Is it in here? Nope. Okay, it just disappeared on me. Let's just do that one. Hopefully that mod's not broken. Hope you get 1,000 subs soon. Love your channel. The day I hit 1,000 subs. Why is it? It has to be the engine. I hate troubleshooting when I'm streaming, but as I said, it's impossible to tell which mods are broken. Especially when you have as many as I do. No wonder it's not loading, I didn't select it. Okay, engine. Currently, you can't do that. Let's go with electric-ish engine. Let's go with V12. There's no one here, dog. There is no one here. I have the card. There is no one here. I can guarantee that. 5 minutes, enough time to crash this sucker. And it works. Wow, who would have thought? See how fast we can get this car to go. We have plenty of time to get it to top speed. To be honest, I think this is the longest straightaway in the game aside from being outside grid map. You know what actually bugs me the most about having a small channel is the fact that I have better content than most YouTubers do. Aside from the quality of the recording, because I don't have, like, you know, Elgatos or anything. Aside from the quality of the recording, I have better content most of the time than they all do. I lined up this time. That's the only part of it that bugs me, is that they're the ones that make the money and they have the huge following. Yet I'm the one that puts like the insane amount of work out into it. I wasn't expecting this car to go this far. Holy crap. Just totally disintegrate the front of the car on impact. Miss the rear and hit the front again. Very lightly though. Almost. It's gonna hit it the next time. Or maybe not. Maybe just bounced it. Yeah, it bounced it more, but now it's going to. You should get Balloon's tower defense. It will get you 1,000 subs in no time. That's another thing that a device that I've never taken. I don't do things for views or subscribers, and I never will. And if I do, I'll be announcing it either in the video or way before I do it. I refuse to release any sort of content that is not for my own benefit, like is purely for the sake of getting something. Especially if it's from people. Oh shoot, there's something else here. That crushed the car, basically. The amount of times I've had content suggestions for getting a bigger channel really fast, and I'm just like, yeah, no, not happening. I want people to like my content, not like someone else's content that I'm publicizing or advertising, if you get my drift. So, which is actually the first rule and the one rule that I made on a channel the second I started it. I'm like, it's gonna be all my content. It's not gonna be as close to anyone else's as possible. It's gonna be me. Well, I say that's a nice end for the video, to be honest. I mean, the car's literally destroyed. It looks sort of like a hovercraft now. The exhaust is still there, but it has a piece of metal going through it. You should try it off stream sometime, see if you like it. I have Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I just don't have the whatever the recorder is for it. Like, I could do mobile games if I really wanted to, but I don't know what the recording actually is. Anyway. I got 2 minutes before I leave. It should be enough time to end off this stream and everything. So this is part 1, because we went over one part of this, and part 2 is going to be coming up sometime after, what, 6:45-ish? Or something like that. So I will see you guys later. Yeah, hopefully, and before I fall asleep. And look forward to the trailer for Need for Speed, because I am very much, and I'm the one making it. I will see you guys later. Peace out.